Welcome everybody to the stream. Hello guys, how you guys doing today? Hi. How's it going? Hello. Hi guys. Hi Paula. Hi Milena. Paula, I was gonna ask you for a collab, but I wasn't sure whether you streamed or not. Cause I like very big bubs. So I was afraid. You have a really cool model though. I really like your model. Good morning. I'm still thinking about me. It's because you raided me before. I was taking raids, like people that raid me that I completely forget about for a month, and then I'm like, oh yeah, whatever happened to, you know, type shit. You have a really good model. Yeah. Celeste! I haven't played this game in forever. Wow, I actually have been doing the dailies, but half cooked. I'm half cooked. It's just 1 AM right now, so late for me. I know. I figure. I figure. I was checking my water sale soon, but so far I'm off Thursday and Friday. Okay. I'll keep it in mind for the Sun Rainbow. I said you've been playing Rainbow for a long time.
Feeling hungry?
And you've actually been streaming for longer than I have.
Challenge is too great with a full stomach.
Not in length, but in like throughout the time. I'm stuck, bro. I'm stuck.
Stopping to take a break can help you go.
I go through everybody, man, and I said this before. I check everyone. Everyone. I see who rates me. And I thoroughly investigate one by one. I think every streamer does, though. Well, that are actually like trying to do something out of this. Oh, but I don't have anything embarrassing? No. I don't judge anybody. I don't care. I don't know where you come from, but I also don't care. It's like, wouldn't judge here. Yeah. I'm also not gonna talk about it because I don't want to resurface anything. But yeah. I don't care. What is this? I think I'm just gonna do the story. Because I do wanna have time for yapping. So we got like 3 stories or something, I think. This is the main story. Holy shit, what the fuck? Yo,
Sapoon Ray cheered X
Rain!
1000.
Thank you for the 1,000 bits! Yeah, I'm okay. It's been a while, Sapoon Rain. Hello! Hi! Thank you. So we got these two. And the main story, apparently. Apparently the main story is really good. These two are side, so I think I'm gonna do these two first. Yeah. This should be the first one. Ambi. Allegedly. I don't know how much of a story this is gonna be though.
I just came back from Waterfall Soup.
What
happened? Did something come
I was cutting.
General Chop
You
just
caught me
mentioned that
cutting.
Soldier 11 hasn't
Sad
come to
Poon Rain
you
just
at the
gifted
shop
5
for quite some
subs.
time.
Thank you
We
for the
haven't heard from her in a
5
while
kittens,
either.
Sapoon Rain. Uncle.
Maybe she's out on a mission?
On a mission? But even then, she'd still try to reply to
Thank
messages from
you.
you. That's what she did before. This is starting to worry me now. If only her squad mates were with her.
Oh my god. Support. Oh no, this is enough. Audio is so over. You know, when there's no audio, it's not important. Yeah. Oh, I gotta use this bitch? Oh my god, man. Wait. No, I'll use her. I'll use her. What can I have another one?
Eye of Obel. This is the path.
Sure,
My blade
just
is ready.
in case. So what the fuck is this? All that was okay. Oh man. Okay. Imagine. When hitting enemies with an next special attack or ultimate trigger. Okay.
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind. Adjusting for wind.
So I can switch now? Oh yeah. Hold on. So she's a no field character. Oh yeah, she's always there. I bet it's chose way too strong character. Ah, for this shit. There anything in there?
Pity I can't see how pathetic you are.
No. What? Tres close fights are kinda like Pulcra, I guess, because they're both meant to be a field? Oh. I don't know. Looking for a woman, okay?
Okay, that's Soldier 11?
What the fuck?
Take out that sniper.
Caught the melody of combat. I won't let you take her.
Bye-bye.
Soldier 11! No, damn it. You should have been no match for her. What did you do?
Ah, the blind sniper. So you actually can see.
Release her, or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help, Sniper. There's no stopping Silver's revival.
Just a trigger fast shot and everybody's into fissure. Into a fissure? With Soldier 11 his hands, Morem is beginning to close in and by the time they finish dealing with him, the results already closed.
Damn you. Silver's revival. What did he mean by that?
Ah, it's Mr. Could have read a message, so I'm the one. Who are you talking to? Oh. Vacation time, okay. I don't care. No important, sorry. Wait, what? Is she a normal one? Whatever happened to you?
Is it you? The one who contacted me on Internet?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it. Thanks for coming to meet me. Long story short, we need to stop Silver from coming back. By the way, what was your name again?
I hadn't introduced myself. I'm still unsure if I can trust you.
Oh.
Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from Internet who claims to have intel without any solid proof. But I have
I
to
mean, the
admit,
fact that they look the same, isn't that good
seem
enough?
kind of familiar. Even though I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend. A friend who's
Bro,
in
they look
danger.
the same!
They've taken her, haven't they?
Wait, how much do you actually know?
I'm just as clueless as you about what's happening. But you might have heard of me. I'm Andy, the former captain of Silver Company.
She's a former
So-
captain?
You're...
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. So you should get why I feel responsible for her.
What
Would you
the
understand if I
fuck?
say I'm still not completely convinced?
No worries. I've dealt with even more skeptical people before. Trust is
Man, that's crazy.
So how about we meet inside the hollow?
Inside the hollow?
I'm
To
not
be
the best with
fair,
words.
I saw it
Showing you
coming.
through my actions might be more convincing. You just need to see me in battle.
So this bitch don't like play some? Wow. That's crazy. Man, she was so silly. What's that backpack? She doesn't even have these words. Silver Sodium, Anabi Solar Serum, Mr. Ghost Artan Trigger. We'll see. I heard Trigger story is really sad, and I'm probably gonna love it. And I can say that's all I know. She's a advisor because her eyes are infected, but I don't know anything else. I have no idea, bro. And yeah, good luck, Top Down. Whatever may trouble you. Jesus Christ.
let me take a good look at your movements.
Eh? Oh yeah, this bit is combos too.
Roger.
It was Doom, Doom, and then you hold it. Can I just hold it? No.
Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
But is she gonna have a glow up or something? She gonna have a glow up?
Well, you don't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that.
She about to have a glow up.
Adjusting for wind. Too slow.
Standing by.
I see now. There's no mistaking it. You really are that Anby. A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. It can't be easily faked like a resume or some other physical token. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical. Incredible.
Wow.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint, that is.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company, they're really true?
How much have you
Wow.
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically creating soldiers in mass quantities, how could that even be possible?
heard? From what I know, besides intelligent constructs, everyone is born biologically. Delivered by storks, so they say.
Who the fuck
So
says
making
that?
one isn't much different from making 100.
Was that supposed to be a joke?
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark. Sorry about that.
No, I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. I never thought the military had this level of technology. If they could mass produce soldiers, then why would they still...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human lives? That's what you're thinking, right?
Oh
I
man.
was trying to say it in a more...
What's the excuse?
diplomatic way.
It's okay. I won't take offense. Not over this. They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, it costs nearly as much as training a top-tier general and paying their fees and pension for their family. The real cost isn't in
Wow.
creating the mind or body, but in replicating the subject's unique physical abilities, mental aptitude, and reflexes. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons that were not fully understood when the research was halted, these unique qualities couldn't be fully replicated in mass production. As for the inferior ones, they were deemed as disposable.
Anby, that's not what I meant.
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't.
Yeah, you did.
But there's always someone who does mean that. There's always someone with an agenda, trying to use us. Maybe that's why Silver Company fell. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, the downfall itself isn't entirely a bad thing. With Silver Company gone, their evil technology was lost with it. Or so I thought. Until now.
Silver's revival. So you're saying someone has resurrected that technology? Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to this. I have to admit, your theory has some merit. But as far
They
as I
found a
know,
killer,
all the
man.
data from that time was erased.
I found a killer.
Could it be the Defense Force? Hold on. Something doesn't add up.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly revive this technology, they wouldn't need to take Soldier 11 at all. I know my squad.
Yeah,
mate.
then why did they take her?
All it would take is an order from up top, and she'd put herself on the operating table without a peep.
What the
Really?
fuck?
So that's how she is now.
She's the model example of a loyal soldier. Isn't that how you remember Soldier 11?
No, I never knew a Soldier 11 in the past. Only...
Eh? You hungry?
This be happening. There shouldn't be so many ethereals here.
I recognize this formation. We once used it to battle ethereals.
What?
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Back then, we had a brilliant sister who excelled in strategy over combat. Let's
Ooh.
handle this. The person we're after must be behind it.
Okay.
TWCA Type 3.
Is that the name of that formation?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm just gonna shit, dude.
Engaging head on. Ether vision activate.
This zombie at least.
Eliminating target. Roger.
My bullets are one with the wind.
The zombie is a bit ass, I'm not gonna lie. I thought this one, right? Yeah. I just being dead as so feel like it makes her so badass. That's pretty cool. I know she's a Gunner character though.
This feels familiar.
I will never buy her.
Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now. Recalibrating.
Be gone.
Quick shot.
Standing by.
It's cool though.
Evasive maneuver.
I did see a little something though. And I have a guarantee. So I know I'm gonna get somebody.
The target's weary. The melody of combat.
An opening.
Ooh, who the fuck is that? Bro, just ran up there. What the fuck you doing?
What is that?
Bro, just let her go.
That's the old Silver Squad uniform.
Nice.
Inside the life, away. What the fuck?
As expected of Captain, her skills, they're still as sharp as ever. Truly remarkable. I feel honored just being her defect. Silver Squad can't be without its captain. Ouch. Give me some meds, eh?
What the fuck?
You're the worst of any defect. I know you can't talk, but is there something wrong with your nerves too? Be gentle. Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body, and yet I feel more and more pain. I'm curious why that is. But you wouldn't understand such a complex question, would you? Because you're an idiot. Enough. Stop making that miserable noise. Now, about our subject. She's still alive, right?
What is this bullshit, bro? What
There
the
you
fuck?
are. So, they call you Soldier 11 now, right? What a hideous name. But looking at you now, you do have a pretty
Wow.
face. Pretty and pitiful. This face is the only thing we have left in common.
What the hell, man?
Aside from that, I'm nothing like you. I've lost all my limbs. I'm no longer a complete member.
She's gonna you're gonna strip it apart?
I need
I mean, she's kinda useless, so I wouldn't really mind.
Which is why I need you. What? You're asking me what happened? But you should know what happened that day. It was the day you weren't there. Captain Anby
traded herself for you.
It's over.
Even with her incredible strength, she could only save one of us. But why did it have to be you? Why not me? Why not Twiggy? Tell me why! They were all dead. Heaps and heaps of corpses crushing me. When they found me,
Wow.
my limbs were severely corrupted. I couldn't move. I couldn't fight back. I used to be a soldier, ready to defend this city. But that day, I was... Hey! What do you think you're doing? You startled me. Alright, fine. You're just here to remind me, right? They're here to pick up today's shipment. I'll go handle it. After that, I'll come back and tell you the rest of today's story.
Wow.
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here. So what's the plan?
The plan?
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
Eh? Infiltrate. Okay. Man, that's a lot of text for just infiltrate.
This place is cold.
Holy shit.
From outside. It carries a strange scent too.
Eh?
Someone's entering. Are you hidden?
Don't worry. It's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy. They won't detect me.
Yeah, we'll see what on.
Soldier 11, wakey wakey. That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you and injected some meds, but you'll tough it out, won't you? Won't
What the
you?
fuck?
Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister? Oh, that won't do. Get up and play with me. Good. That's my girl. Now, let's continue our story. Where was I? Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found me without limbs. Such kind-hearted folks. They sold me. And unfortunately, my ignorant new owner couldn't see
That's
any
crazy.
use for a limbless worm like me. So I was sold off again. I was treated like merchandise.
I'm
on
not
the black
talking a lot of
market.
us because there's so much
Sold
fucking lore.
alongside gangster stuff and modded bamboo. That's
It's 'cause
when
I see the viewers
realized
keep
we
going down,
silver
man.
company soldiers weren't any different. from
Isn't that
bamboo,
boring?
just made of flesh and blood. The only real distinction is we feel more pain. And that's when I met her. She
Chat,
bought
this
me
is
as a
boring.
trophy girl. Cut me open and operated on me, checking my internal organs by hand. Anesthesia doesn't work on us. You know that, right? So it hurt. It hurt like hell. Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me. Looking back now, I think she must have noticed something unusual about my body. She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged, and now worked as a rogue doctor. She was familiar with everything about Silver Company, and was willing to help me. So, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. I don't think I'll ever use them for
Wow.
combat, but they serve their purpose, helping me stand and do calculations. My true value lies in my memory. You see, My brain is the only thing that has remained intact. Thus, I remember everything. I remember our home and the time spent with our sisters. I remember that as long as we fought alongside our captain, we were considered the most powerful fighting force. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands to welcome new sisters into this world. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data.
Man, that's crazy.
Using my fragmented memories combined with that,
I don't know what to say, man. I'm
I
just
was able to piece
listening to
things
the story.
together.
Maybe that's why people are getting bored.
Now,
Because I'm not really talking a lot.
revived the technology of Silver Company. Fortunately, I've remembered.
Nah.
I've survived and can recall our past. And now, reforming Silver Squad is my
I'm also
mission.
stand up because I literally
Because
can't
this is
see.
my home. Our home. So, do you like my plan, Captain Anby?
Not really.
When did you notice me?
My little puppy spotted you a while ago, and I instructed her to raise the alarm.
My little puppy.
You know, Captain, I'm actually glad you're here. I've been thinking that we need to talk.
Give her
Yeah?
back, and then we'll talk.
If you want her, come get her yourself.
Didn't you say you can't fight? What the fuck are you gonna do? Wait, shit, man. I'm putting my quesos. Fuck up. One second. Jesus Christ, man. They don't even let me do shit. I'm gonna stand now because my legs are hurting too much. I literally can't sit. Wow! When I do this shit that I'm standing while playing with the controller, I feel like I'm in a fucking gaming convention, bro. That doesn't have chairs.
Copy. Sniper's
Boom.
tree. One shot, one kill. Support in position.
You mean an arcade? No. I've never been to an arcade.
Roger.
Target locked. Adjusting for wind.
Copy that. Fracture!
Time to pay attention. Fire support ready. The target's weary.
That's the Captain Anby I know. Cleaning your knives with the filthy blood of this scum suits you.
Wow.
Don't give me that, idiot. Now you worried about whose side I'm on? Our side, of course.
What?
I created you so you never saw Captain Anby in her prime. After everything I've been through, I thought I would have forgotten. But I still remember.
You made the other
Have
one?
you ditched the uniform, Captain?
Twiggy.
I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. It's nice to reminisce about the days of glory and agony, isn't it?
The days of glory.
You were still alive, Twiggy.
Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting, but I survived. It's only natural for you not to expect that.
Killer!
You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it.
Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that.
Kill that
You
bitch!
persuaded them to keep me, and you encouraged me to acknowledge my true value. You're right. I am valuable. I understand that all too well now. Trash may perish easily.
You're
but not
trash.
me. I'm valuable. Precious even. There's always someone.
Alright. That's too much now, alright?
Like
That's too much ego already.
Sometimes I wonder if I were just an ordinary citizen in New Eridu and not part of Silver Squad.
Yeah.
Maybe I could have become a researcher at the White Star Institute.
Probably.
Studying deep topics like 3 forms of etheric manifestation in specific hollows. Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of smart. Growing up in Silver Squad, I had no street smarts. Competing for profit, seeing through lies, and striving for a better life with limited resources. These I had to learn the hard
She didn't live
way,
on the Bronx.
year after year.
You've been through a lot.
Now she did.
Is that why you're doing this now?
I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. The only
She lived on the
person I need
Bronx
to
for a few
convince
years.
is
That
my
changed her.
You know better than anyone. Silver Company was an evil undertaking. That technology should never resurface.
Evil? Are you suggesting that you, I,
Yeah.
and our sisters were all evil?
Yeah.
We are evil incarnate.
So we should all just be destroyed?
Yeah.
No, but we should not continue in our evil.
Oh, I see. That's very enlightening, Captain. We should be eating burgers, watching movies,
Yeah.
working a job, and going on dates.
No.
Instead of being maimed, sold, tortured, and struggling to survive. You know I care for you, Captain Anby. Whatever you do, I won't hold it against you. But that doesn't mean you can stand here and say these things so
Bro, just kill her, man.
to my face.
You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live, what burgers I like, what movies I
Man,
watch,
she's talking
and
for
who I
reals.
spend time with. Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime.
Is it a heart emoji?
I'm your captain. I'll personally deliver the punishment you deserve, and then seek redemption with you together.
Captain.
We can still make things right before you make a greater mistake. Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse. I have so much to tell you, but maybe another time. For now, we should...
Boom! She's gonna try to kill her, yeah?
All right, I'm returning
What?
your favorite girl. Now we're even, Anby.
Twiggy?
I said we're even. From now on, you can stop acting like a captain and save this foolish talk.
Eh?
Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! Anby, she doesn't look good. We need to get out
Bro,
of this
just kill
hollow
her.
ASAP.
I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
You sicken me. Like I said, just save the foolish talk. Can't
I
stand
swear to
hear that
God.
kind of mush from someone who looks exactly like me.
It's not mush. And I hope you'll get used to it. Let's go, Trigger.
Hey, go contact you-know-who.
Fuck me, you know who.
Ugh, cut the crap! You think I don't realize I shouldn't cut the middleman and contact the client directly? But look at the mess we're in! The junk she's brought won't fix this.
Yeah?
Our best shot is exploiting Anby's inner weakness. She's let go of her most lethal weapon, her daring and ruthless fighting style. Now she's like a hired gun with a family to feed, focused on surviving to get the paycheck. I can handle her if we exploit that. But I need to keep everything in check, or else all my efforts so far will have been...
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
Stop calling me that.
Jesus Christ.
As you know, your research is crucial. You're just like me. We're here to foster hope. Our work is the only cause worth fighting for in this world.
A girl like kinda cute.
I understand. Sometimes, when hope is scarce, certain issues can only be resolved with sheer violence. The stuff I mentioned last time is ready. Send some of your people to retrieve it. It's not exactly new Eridu tech, so use it carefully.
Man. That voice isn't deep at all. So? What type of bullshit is that? Shit, dead man, it's over. Yo, you good?
What is this place? And who am I?
You're awake, Harin.
Great.
Huh?
You're awake. I've been worried about you,
Harin?
Soldier 11.
Soldier.
But no
11?
wonder she doesn't say
that
her
my
name.
name? It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number like
What the fuck
Soldier
happened to her?
161051. Only a fool would call herself that.
I can see you're doing much better now. But I won't let you talk about yourself like that.
Her memories
What
seem
the
jumbled.
fuck?
The injuries might be more serious than they appear. When a Silver Company replica is severely wounded, their memories are often the first thing to fail. Even me, all those years ago, there was a time when I couldn't remember anything.
Is that so? Then what about your combat skills? Were they affected?
Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't fight anymore? Well, I know we wouldn't do that. Roxy.
Oh no, is she gonna live in a house
Having one more
now?
mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
Plus, our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already
Wow!
getting bored of us.
You know how short-handed we are.
Wait,
right,
they're
Cameron?
talking about a cat? That's
Oops.
cool.
I mean, Trigger.
Charon?
I bet if you don't have the cat, they don't say that.
There you go, trying to be funny again.
Man, that was such a piece of
Guess
shit
that's
to
your
get. I
unique
still
charm,
remember.
manager. Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the Defense Force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon her.
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Anby.
It's so
Could you
funny
share more
though.
about her? And maybe how we can help her recover faster? We're here to help.
Because Soldier 11
Are you
is
sure it
so
won't be too much
ass.
trouble for you?
Don't worry.
She's
Nicole's caused a lot
so
more trouble for
bad.
us.
So bad.
Besides, Soldier 11 is our friend too.
I see. In that case, what she needs now is nothing too out of the ordinary. Warmth, comfort, safety, and relaxation. Also, some familiar faces, as well as her favorite food.
Soldier 11 is cool. What do you mean?
Right. I should get her some burgers for an energy boost. I'll be right back. Not so fast, Anby. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite.
She's honest to God, a trash shooting gameplay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
What does she like then?
That's what I mean.
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
You'll probably find her near Waterfall.
Ambivalent
By
waters.
the way, General
Okay,
Chuck is
look.
concerned about Soldier 11 as well. Be sure to let him know that she's improving.
She's a bit
Yeah,
better.
Don't worry. She's in good hands with us here.
But she's way harder to use. But if you use her to the maximum capability, she's a bit better. No, not worth it.
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles from that enthusiastic chef. I
Yep.
couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
So,
Man, I love
spicy noodles is her
fucking
thing. I had no
Spicy.
idea.
Well,
I
that's the Soldier
swear.
11 I know. She would come to 6th Street whenever
Dude,
she
it's
had
been
free
so
time.
long I don't
Maybe
eat
she feels more
any
at home
sort
here
of
than back in the
noodles, man.
barracks. She rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotions. But when she did, she'd usually mention super spicy noodles, the video store owners, the arcade, and cats.
Did she ever talk about me?
You might not like the answer. Soldier 11 has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal. Apparently, someone very
Oh.
important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace, leaving her to deal with that awful situation by herself. The person left without so much as an explanation. In the military, such actions are seen as desertion. And eventually, such deserters are marked as KIA by detached and indifferent officers. Does any of that ring a bell?
I have nothing to say. Even if she resents me, she has
Oh,
the right
you're
to do
cooked.
That's pretty cold, even for me. May I suggest something?
Noodles are pretty good,
What's that?
man.
If you want to mend things
They
with Soldier
are.
11, don't say anything like that to her. Trust me.
I stopped taking them because I don't want to die.
That's the truth. I have no excuses for that.
That's it.
I lost my memory when I left the army. Once it returned, I wanted to contact Soldier 11, so I asked Nicole to check on her. Then I learned that she was doing well, that she had joined Obel Squad, and that she's an exemplary soldier who recently got promoted. She had a new
Wow.
captain and new comrades, so I felt her troubled past in Silver Squad might only weigh her down. I had no reason to show up again. Trigger,
What?
tell me, if you were me, you would have made the same call, right?
If I were you... Yes, I might have.
I might have.
That's what I thought.
Should have would said.
So, even if she hates me, I deserve it.
But I'm not you, Ambi. That's the point. If I were in your shoes, I would
True.
let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth for her, and that they'd never forget her.
Trigger, you're really amazing.
That's all you have to say?
Yeah, I'm really impressed. It must be nice to have you as a comrade.
I'm not so sure about that. But we have more pressing matters to discuss now. What are you
How
planning to do next?
cute.
I'm heading back into the Hollow to put an end to everything with Twiggy. That evil tech must never resurface again. But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier 11.
Apologize? But given the current state of her memory, she might not remember it afterward.
That's the idea.
Wait,
Man,
really?
that's
Yeah.
fucked up.
That's the best choice. for
That's
my cowardly
fucked
side.
up.
Seems like it's really weighing on your mind. Alright, if there's anything I can do, just say the word.
In that case, I need you to prove something to me.
Prove something? Like what?
Prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11. That's the only way I can hand her over to her new comrades without worrying.
Alleviating all your
Well,
worries
what the
might
hell?
not be a good thing either.
She wanted
But
to show
I
you.
understand. I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then, let's head back. After all, we don't want to show up with a bowl of soggy noodles for our patient.
They get soggy? I don't know. I never left noodles for that long. I wouldn't know. Hi. I always do this, by the way. It's like small talk is not my thing, man. It just ain't my thing, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Alright, so what now? What's happen now? Man, that's a lot of yapping. Holy shit. They never add anything important to the text. the story, I mean, like, sure, you want, like, some little thing nobody cares about, and... Yeah.
Nicole,
You can read it then.
Well, look who decided to come back.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything. You can punish me however you see fit, Nicole.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation.
Ooh!
So, how do you plan to make it up to me?
Bro, I hate this bitch.
I'm waiting.
I'll give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
What the fuck?
That's more like compensating General Chop than me.
That won't cut it, huh? Then I won't try to squeeze in between you and Nekomata when we watch movies.
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you and me. Show me some sincerity.
What the fuck, man?
I see. Okay. I'll forfeit my paychecks from now on.
Oh?
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too. Is that good enough for you?
Wait
Man,
a
that's
second.
fucked up.
Are you trying to tarnish our reputation as an honest business? Forget it. You owe me big. I'll tell you what I need from you later.
Nicole.
Fine. Forget it. Just spare me that pitiful look. Listen, Ambi.
Bro, fuck that
It
bitch.
doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The cutting hairs doesn't need to be a burden to you. We don't need you to shield us, and we won't intrude when you need space. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me more. Otherwise, I feel like I'm a total failure.
I mean, you kind of are.
I won't try to justify what I did. I shouldn't have run off on my own. Once this is over, I'll answer all your questions. No more hiding anything.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar,
Jesus
you know.
Christ.
I know. By the way, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, you finally need me?
Yeah, there's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot. Can you help me locate her?
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. Finding a person is way easier.
Man, why are you finding cats though? What the fuck?
I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
Man, the Kuning had to see its cats, man. It's over. Oh no, no, related now this is song I listened to and makes me think of what? Which one? What song? There's some strong storm and sub stuff. What is? Got out because I was not around related to the streams. She pinned on this. She pinned on the side. She doing pin on the side. Nekomata, what the fuck?
There.
It's you!
Eh?
It's been a while. I bet it must have been nice not having me around.
But she
for a
was
bit.
pinned on the corner, man. I scared her.
Definitely. It was pretty nice to not have to compete for space to lay in Nicole's lap for a change.
Humans have 2 legs, so 2 people can lay on their lap. At least,
What the
that's
fuck?
what I heard in a movie once.
That's our boring burger girl. You only sound cool when you're quoting movie lines. Alright, to help make you more interesting, Nekomata has a special gift for you.
Wow. Why is she missing an eye? Man, what the fuck is this? Sure.
Oh, a doll. Is it supposed to be me? With this rough stitching, I'm guessing you sewed it yourself?
Thank you,
this is
Nekomata.
Too much, Nekomata. I can't accept this.
I'm sure you didn't beat it to them multiple times before giving it to me.
I got a doll making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole. But it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole.
What the
So I
fuck?
altered it a bit and wow, it somehow looked just like our Ambi.
But I don't look like this.
No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin.
Mas she trying to gaslight us.
Keep it with you all the time, and don't let it out of your sight.
She trying to gaslight us.
Carry it
What a
and
bitch.
never let it out of my sight. Oh wait, you didn't stash some sort of contraband inside it, did you?
Huh?
Are you trying to get PubSec to arrest me?
Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
What the fuck?
Alright, I'll trust you. Let me do something for you in return. How about some macaroni
Man, these
noodles?
people are so autistic. It's incredible.
Lady Nikomata appreciates your rare treat. But not now.
Not now? But the noodle shop is close by.
And people are so autistic.
Settle in your safe. You can treat me to those macro noodles.
That's why I love this game. Cause they're so fucking autistic, man. And each one in a different way too, like... Man, they just got their own autism of them. Not one repeats itself. Varied autism. I'm impressed they never fixed the lag on this place. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't matter, but like, you know, it's funny. It's funny, fat cat. Oh, you can't use the... I don't use the camera.
So, here you are.
Sorry, Anby. I snuck out with her.
Are you feeling okay?
No.
Are you speaking to me? You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before.
Bro,
But I can't
bro,
quite remember.
she's talking, she's talking like a Silent Hills character, I swear to God, man. Wait, you know that tone of voice? The Silent Hills tone of voice that is like, is whimsical, mischievous type fucking... I don't know, man, this is Silent Hill speak.
I'm... Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
Shadowy, you know?
No. I don't recall anyone named Ambi.
So Duty 11 will
We
fit,
knew each other,
like the
but
voice
the
actor
person
will
named
fit on
Trigger told me
Silent
that my
Hills.
memory's off right now. I'll get
Wait,
better.
wouldn't he be the same voice
Maybe
actor?
then I'll remember something about you.
I see. Where did you and Trigger...
I tried some food called noodles.
Maybe it is the
They
same
were this
voice actor.
amazing, fiery red color. It was delicious. Then we pet some creatures called cats. They were different than I expected.
Doesn't she sound like a Silent Hills
We
character?
went to an arcade.
I swear,
did
man,
some
I'm
shopping,
not
drank
crazy.
some tea milk, and even opened surprise boxes. Then we went to a dim, noisy place and watched a movie. I think that's what they called it. During the movie, someone took advantage of the dark environment to attempt a theft. Fortunately, I still remembered some basic combat skills, so I managed to subdue the thief and turn them over to public security. The public security office isn't far from here. After we wrapped up there, Trigger suggested we watch the sunset by
Silent
the
Hills
river.
slow debates.
You
What?
sure know how to plan a date, Trigger.
The
You-
video
you're
store
right.
manager taught me all this.
You good at Lucio?
I'm just a good student. Anyway, I think I did a good job. Right, Soldier 11?
Yes. I had a great time. Still, I can tell my body isn't really used to relaxing. I can always feel an urge to do some push-ups or some other exercise.
Man.
That's our model soldier for ya. So, Anby, can you relax now? Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose
But
her in
what
the
is that
spotlight.
happy face,
So I
man?
promise to look after her.
I look
You
so
can focus on the matters at hand now.
ominous.
Once everything's settled,
He doesn't
if you choose
fit.
to face her, I'll be there to vouch for everything you've done for her. And if you prefer to stay out of it, no pressure. I understand the weight of your history with Silver Company. It's like a heavy chain around you both.
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks,
Wow.
Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me while I'm away.
What's this? A doll. It looks a little familiar.
It's very cute.
Bro, she give it the Nekomata shit? Also, let me check, man. I'm so sure. I think the Pinkley's voice actor is the same one. An unknown actor. Could this be AI? Oh shit! It could be AI. Man, that's crazy. Mom. It could be AI because it's a known actor. Like before it was some Pizzica Lemony something and now it's an unknown actor.
It's Andy.
They kicked the other bit.
Sorry. It seems my memory still hasn't recovered yet. It's frustrating not knowing what I've forgotten.
I can help with that.
I don't only replace CBS. No, they replace a bunch in here too. A bunch. And I think they haven't replaced them yet.
It was your name before you were Soldier 11. The name I knew you by. Back then, we used to find nice-sounding words to call each other. The higher-ups were aware, but didn't intervene.
Wow.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is this Silver Squad? And who decides who's qualified or not? There's a lot I don't understand. If it's connected to my past, then please tell me everything.
Sure, I'll explain it all. Just allow me to do one thing.
Huh. One thing? What's that?
Allow me to apologize to you.
Man.
There were many things I didn't understand then, and still don't understand even now. All I know is that we were used as pawns in a power struggle within the army. And in the end, they chose to keep only one replica.
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the top performer.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. But yes, I was selected. They devised an operation. A suicide mission. No one was expected to return alive. My name wasn't on the list for deployment. But the night before,
it's over.
You went too hard in training and got injured. So
Oh no.
I took your place.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble. The memories are all a little foggy, even to this day. I'm not sure how I survived, or how I was able to stand before the senior officers.
How could they issue such a ruthless order? Sending their own soldiers to die? We're living, breathing human beings.
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans? I assume you can also issue combat orders now. When you send a squad of explosive bamboo into the enemy base, do you consider their well-being?
But bamboo aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans.
Wow, is this one a reference to like the one game?
And since you are still a survivor, they ordered me to execute you.
Did you go through with it?
They tried to become human, I
It
think.
appears you didn't. But if it were me...
Would you have followed their orders?
Are you playing CC for 3 hours?
I
Why,
would've
is it that
executed the
boring?
officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you do?
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like
Gacha
the
become
only feasible
addict.
option.
True.
I knew that once I was gone, they wouldn't harm you because you were their only asset.
I don't know,
Seems like
man.
made the right call.
I waited all this
least I got
time
to
to do
see
it
you
on
again.
stream because I thought people were gonna enjoy it, but I'm not so sure anymore.
I've had a good life, but it took me a long
I guess
time
I was
to figure
wrong.
out who to hate. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, that would be too much. I couldn't live carrying so
I
much
really like
hatred.
it though, I
It's
do, but
impossible.
yeah.
And Nicole told me that I shouldn't hate myself. So, eventually, I realized that all the suffering stemmed from the Silver Company tech.
Ooh,
And the fact
the music.
that we replicas were not seen as humans. According to a movie Belle loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an
When you're
ethical
doing
dilemma.
things, a portion of you.
Life shouldn't be engineered. Only then
A
did it
portion
dawn
of
on
you.
me that many people were already aware of this issue. There are a lot of smart people out there. So,
True.
I'm sorry, Harin.
She gonna
Why
cry?
apologize? According to everything you just told me, you didn't do anything wrong.
Oh, it's over.
I'm crying. Why am I crying?
It's all my fault. I was the captain of our squad and responsible for
Oh my
everyone.
god.
But I let you all down. I wasn't wise or strong enough, and I was a coward. If I weren't a coward, I wouldn't have waited until this moment to apologize. I'm only willing to share this now because I know you'll forget everything soon.
Forget
It's
everything?
over.
But that's impossible. Why?
Silver Squad soldiers who are critically injured have their recent memories wiped within 24 hours. Yours is about to reset. I can't keep avoiding this, Harin. I have to face our old squad mate. I don't know what other cards she has up her sleeves, and I can't guarantee anything. I can only try my best. I might survive, but if the worst comes to pass, I don't want you to bear
It's
the weight
over.
of my death. So, just forget this conversation, and have a good night's sleep.
No, Ambi. You're being selfish. I don't accept your apology. I don't.
It's almost midnight.
Boom!
Ambi.
Fuck out of here!
What is this place? What am I doing here? Who am
It's
I?
over!
Your name is Soldier 11. Good night.
It's over.
Sorry. I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
The biggest father to say Children 11, yeah.
What are you planning to do?
What do you mean?
She'll cook, man.
Don't hold out on us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business?
Hell
Something we need to take care
yeah!
of. No need to worry about me. I'll be fine.
Don't try playing cute with us. Didn't I tell you before? We have a right to know about whatever it is you're involved with this time.
Plus, Ambi, if you've really been working on yourself like you said, then you should learn how to ask for help. This thing you're facing, you might not be able to handle it yourself, right? Even if that were the case, it's still my responsibility, and mine alone. At least, that's what I planned on saying.
So you're gonna ask for help?
But the lone wolf in the movies never gets a happy ending.
Yeah?
Even if they win, they'll end up losing their home, their pet cat, their daughter,
Their
or
pet
their
cat?
lover. I don't want to lose anything or anyone.
What does that have
important
to be
me,
the pet
Proxy.
cat?
So please, help me. Take me back in that hollow and help me smash up that weird lab so I can get some closure with my former family. Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy then? Getting us to help you out for free?
You don't have to do it for free. Just tack it onto the Cunning Hair's tab. I'll be back to settle the bill once this is all over. But right now, I've got someplace to be. Don't go running off into any hollows alone, you hear? I won't. Don't worry. I want you to be the first one, Proxy. The first to witness my resolve.
Oh. Wasn't that one Elden Ring quote? Witness my resolve or some shit like that? This is not like the transition of a boss in Elden Ring. Might have been Dark Souls. That's gotta be a quote for something. I heard that before.
Long time no see.
Yeah?
Replica number 0.
Ooh.
Silver Squad.
What?
Captain.
Oh shit. She's ready.
I thought I'd never see you again.
Oh boy, she's ready, man. Boom! She fucking ready. Okay, so are you like a little bit better at least? Okay. Sure.
So,
I'll figure it out as we go.
Silver Squad days, Andy? I never thought I'd be back in this uniform.
Oh, I still got the thing? That's funny.
Old memories are coming back with this uniform.
Hey, she's not that cool. She looks cool, but
The past me was reliable too.
she look cool, but hey, I don't know, man. I don't know about that much output though. And so shit about that one.
Order your seat. No need to be so formal.
Didn't have to do that anyways. I know.
I never expected to one day be the one guiding you, Proxy.
What's up, bitches?
I'm heartbroken, Ambi. Here I was thinking this was a family matter between sisters. But you've gone and brought in outside help.
You're
No
no
shit.
match for me, whether I bring help or not. Twiggy, Silver Squad is gone. You will never be able to rebuild it. We both know how difficult it is to create a silver soldier capable of engaging in combat operations.
Bro, she finna be
What
some
if-
bullshit.
I didn't need to.
Didn't
She
need
finna
to.
do some
What?
bullshit, isn't she?
There's one thing you're wrong about. I've already done it. I've achieved the conditions for rebuilding my very
Yeah?
own Silver Squad.
Okay. Let's see. What the fuck?
This is so weird. These Ambis. No, these people. None of them seem to have any fighting abilities.
They just understand at you.
These people don't look like soldiers to me.
Bro, they gonna stare at you. That's their job.
You've done.
What do you think I've done? I've done something that can stop my organs from being harvested. That can
What the
put
fuck?
me in touch with the big shots at Tops. That can help fund my research.
What the fuck?
No, that's impossible. You're harvesting and selling their organs. You
What?
created all these sisters of ours just to harvest them like animals?
I just used them to exchange for a few necessary resources to reform Silver Squad. I needed a family, really.
I'm gonna make a glitch phone?
You said
Yeah.
yourself. These sisters of ours, right? We are sisters. And we are family. So if we're family, why Don't you feel the same pain as me?
Wow!
It's a real shame, you know. Neither Harry nor I were perfect enough. No matter how hard I try, all I can make are defects. Good for nothing but a supply of organs.
Man, and they just taking
There
it.
hasn't been any progress.
They just there,
I haven't
man.
told anyone about this yet. But just earlier, I managed to make some improvements to the technology, which will stabilize control of the cloning process.
Yeah?
Once that's in place, the cost of producing a competent soldier will be at an all-time low. We've
Alright.
achieved just what the initial project report said. The
Isn't this Mira all over again?
an army out of sugar
I
and
think
air.
took some inspiration, actually.
Captain,
I wouldn't be surprised.
as things stand, there's still a chance for us to work together.
Ah, the fuck out of here.
Are the final piece of the puzzle. We can produce a steady supply of true soldiers so long as you cooperate. We'll keep everything under wraps
How about
until we
no?
build a huge army of our own. Just think what such an army could do. Nobody would ever dare humiliate us again. Our Silver Squad could crush New Eridu to smithereens. And you would be its commander.
But why are you so horny for Andy, man? I swear.
Put me to death if you like. I deserve it for wasting,
What the fuck?
killing all those sisters of ours.
But you weird, man. You weird, man.
Do you want to come home?
This is not my home. I feel disgusted.
True, Pace.
Sorry, Twiggy. But now I wish you had died back in the Hollow.
I know.
Man, this bit's crazy, bro.
I feel the same way about myself. Disgusted. Get out of here!
Who? A vial of medicine appears into Susanna and she injects half of the liquid into her arm. Eh?
Doing, idiot! You absolute idiot! Are you insane? You're just a defect. Your body won't be able to handle it.
What the fuck?
You'll make everyone.
I want to protect you. Protect all of you.
Bro, what the fuck, man?
Thank you for letting me be born. I will never let you be alone.
They're gonna meet Max? They're gonna pair together? What the fuck? Artificial thing? Oh shit! Alright, can you speak? Can they say so? Oh my god, no.
You.
Oh hell nah, oh hell nah, bro. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Silver Company formation.
Ooh.
TWAN Anti-Imperial Mark II.
Man, that's so cool. If you wouldn't trash, that'd be so much better.
Feels really familiar.
Well, fuck this shit before what? Does it go remember? Boom, boom, boom. No, okay. I hate you. Boom. Nice.
Show no mercy, even if our opponent is Twiggy. Fall back.
Bro, I swear something 11 is so bad.
Target acquired.
You're so bad.
At least you shouldn't miss it too
I
often.
swear.
Don't push yourself. Understood?
Oh shit, what? What the fuck?
Why did I subconsciously?
Alright. Damn.
The final
I won't let you have it.
Boom! Too easy. Damn, look at that. Wait, what? It's over.
Did I fail the combat test again?
What the fuck?
I told you, I'm not good at fighting. But
Gilly.
as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
Oh good, you didn't even have to kill it. Thank God. Wow!
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably still dealing with the enemies that we met on the way here.
You shouldn't be here. You weren't supposed to remember anything.
Ambi. Turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a coward.
Ooh!
I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Who?
You mean there's something wrong with the doll that Nekomata gave me?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery
Man!
died. I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as
Man,
we're
you fucked
sisters,
up!
I couldn't let you take this risk alone.
Man,
And I knew
Nekomata
that
is
you didn't
weird,
betray
bro.
us. I liked that feeling. It was enough to help me believe in many things again.
What the fuck?
Roxy, her condition is extremely unstable. Please, get her out of here as fast as you can.
Got it. Whatever happens next is something you have to do by yourself. Right, Ambi?
Eh?
This tech has to be destroyed.
Bye-bye!
For letting me be born.
Ambi, what's on your mind?
Proxy, you're still here?
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger. You can trust her. Now that things are settled, Mobile Squad can take over from here. She'll be okay.
Really? That's great.
You're conflicted. Should you destroy the Silver Company tech or not?
Is it that obvious? I thought I'd made up my mind to never let this kind of evil happen again.
Please destroy the whole thing, bro. Alright, just think about it.
This might sound a little selfish, but if it weren't for this evil, I'd never have gotten the chance to meet you, Ambi. Plus, there's no way I could just
True. What does
ignore all
some
the
even
weird
mean?
stuff that's happened today. For example, that medicine, or how Twiggy turned into an ethereal that seemed more cunning than an average one.
Not so much. Not so much.
It's just... I don't know.
I'll
how
see
to
you
make a
later.
decision that I won't regret.
That's a decision that only you can make, Ambi.
It was like a little bit upgraded with the normal version.
Hours to an end. We'll be waiting for you back at the video store.
I've made up my mind.
Yeah? You gonna make a lab now? Study it. What? Who do I talk to? Wait, what? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah. Wow! Okay. Yeah? What now? Get the ones again doesn't read, but what am I gonna do? Bullshit, man. You don't want to, I don't want to, nobody want to. Only listen to what's important.
Fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
True!
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like burgers.
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, it would dissipate quickly, and she'd never know.
I'm not sure about that.
Smell, right?
Mm-hmm. The scent of burgers definitely lingers, especially when it's a fried chicken
But I
burger.
smell like burgers
That's not
24/7.
Proxy, when did you get here?
Man, this bitch smell like burgers, man.
I
That's
just got here.
low-key
I heard you
disgusting.
mention Soldier 11. Is she doing better? After all, the last time I saw her, she was in pretty rough shape.
Thanks. Soldier 11 would be really
Now you
happy
gotta
to
take
know
a
that
shower,
you care so
Ambi.
much about her. She's made a full recovery. She's completely regained the same training intensity as before her injury. At least with her body, I mean.
Wow!
So her body's recovered, but her memory is still affected?
Not quite. I asked Ambi out today to chat with her about what's going on with Soldier 11. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before the injury. She might occasionally get someone's name wrong, but she doesn't mistake her own identity. And
That's
her
cool.
short-term memory is persisting through to the next day.
She's made a recovery. That's great.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident, including the time she
Oh.
spent with you, Ambi.
Thank
Like I
God!
said, that's great.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned. She still hates that traitor Ambi.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hudion's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. That's powerful. I don't
Man,
know
this
what to
bitch
say.
so tasty, man!
All I know for sure is the target of her hatred is me. And that's good. We won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will.
I don't know
get
about that,
dangerous.
bro.
Hudien is so pure. She's like an unalloyed metal that combusts even in water. The last thing I ever want to see is her getting hurt by her own flames.
I didn't
Man.
realize you put that much thought into it.
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movies lately.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger? We can watch it at the video store.
Man, what's with these people and watching movies, man?
For sure.
I don't
Drop
get
by
it, bro.
anytime.
That shit's so
Thank you,
old,
Manager.
man.
You're very kind.
Is that what they do?
Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger. So,
Because watching movies is
are you
like
all
an
still down
old,
for burgers?
old person
It's
type
on me
thing.
today. Come on. You can get whatever you like.
They show many so they watch anime. True. True. Watch YouTube. Man. I never got this shit, but I don't know if I want to do it, man. I guess I can make it a ball. That shit is like, who gives a shit, right? I don't really care about that. Yeah, you type whatever. I know it's gonna happen, but here I'm making a poll. 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 I'm the burger. True. You gotta poll people and it's gonna decide the future of your life forever. It's now or never. The choice is yours. The famous what old people do? Yeah. Literally, yeah. What, a new one? No. Man, I need to do so much shit, bro. Well, maybe not that much, but I still gotta do so much shit. It's over. I really want to do this one too. Dude, I swear the arts of the stories like this one, I don't know who the fuck makes them, but they look so cool. All of them. They make art in a way that is like impossible to not like it. Like every single one they've done. But yeah, there's a poll, people. I don't know if you guys are just there, not there, half there, sleeping, awake, alive, dead. You're in coma, I don't know, like you just wake up for a little and like click on the poll to see what we do or not do. So yeah. You know, that's what I'm saying, you know, like, you gotta wake up, bro. Wake up from coma to vote? Yeah. Please, some thank you. I know like 3 people or 5 max will vote, but it's okay. It's an excuse and that's good enough. And if it ends on like nothing, then I'll end the stream. It's that simple. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'll do these things on my own. Fuck. I just wanted to try on stream to see if people will like it, but I guess not. It's okay. I don't blame you. If anything, I'm glad that I know now and not later. Yeah. This is fun, but not many people in the community play it, plus it makes regress worse. Unironically, yeah, I mean, Minecraft's been hurting. We don't like it. You need to stop talking for other people, man. Like, you say that, but you're talking about yourself. You're talking for yourself. You know, these people don't talk. You know this. You know this. Alex says to say, but after knowing Greg's request is not as enjoyable. It does, Vamply, but like, so does Kazan though. Well, maybe Kazan not that much because the inputs are way less, but it does a little bit. And to be fair, yeah, I was sorting my wrist. I mean, yeah, I mean... it is what it is. It really is what it is. None of you ever played League or DVD? Fuck those games. I would like to see whether that's true or not. Not that I ever would, but yeah. Alright, YouTube chat, you know what time it is. Time to make the switch. It's time to make the switch, guys. Hi. Never listen, how fast is qualifying the person you're watching is good at the game? Oh, for streaming, I don't know. I know this is a terrible game. But I don't know what's streaming it. I mean, it works, so there's gotta be something to it, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, I'll see you guys on Twitch. Goodbye. And we just get another big word, of course. That